just got in. I got my morning coffee and I just ordered a salad. It's a bit chaotic today. I think my favourite cafe is Irish Museum, where they have like a good range of hot food and cold food. And the vibe of the canteen as well. But I've noticed that there is a change of the lineup. So flying display from 1:30 to 3. I expect to see a Spitfire Mark 1, Hurricane Mark 1, Cosmic Wind, Jungman is here too. And then we got a Spitfire Mark 19, a Piper, Gaston. Never seen, Hatchery, big one on there. And we have the Wildcat. I'll finish off with the Spitfire Mark 9, which I doubt is gonna happen because all flights subject to weather and serviceability. I can see they have the Spitfire lined up, so give me some hope that we'll see all the planes at least here. Then let me check the map. I absolutely have no clue where I am. It's a big place with lots of air hangars. So I think when we enter, it was the school entrance. And then we went to the visitor center. I didn't see the Spitfire Cafe. Maybe I just missed it. And at the moment we are at the 19th Squadron restaurant. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's just amazing. And we'll be walking to Redford End. But I think this is a runway, so I might as well just chill here before it'll be an hour. That's fine. We might have a walk around after food. That is a big Caesar salad with a hairy anchovy. Bon appetit. But I need a fork, I think.
Much more besides. iwm.org.uk/Duxford is where you can go for all the details and most importantly to buy your tickets.
We're gonna watch the show.
In 1944, pilots of the 78th Fighter Group gathered here in this Duxford briefing room to learn about the final mission they would fly on D-Day.
They'll brief us when they're good and ready.
Attention! Be seated, gentlemen. We'll back the curtains on. Okay, boys. I've got some good news and some bad news. We'll start with the bad news. We're flying one more mission to Normandy.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
The good news is, it's our last mission at D-Day. Now, like the last one, this will be an 83rd Squadron only affair. But hopefully we'll be back just in time for tonight's movie, Tropicana, starring everyone's favorite, Mae West. I'm told it's a real doozy. Stay away. I know some of you boys have been up and flying since 3 a.m. It's been a real long day.
Damn right, sir. I'm keeping my eyes open with matchsticks here.
So, more observant than usual. I know 16 straight hours on ops isn't ideal, but we're making a real difference. Our boys in the beachhead are dependent on us, and I wouldn't ask any of you here to do anything I wouldn't. So I'll give you this mission. Yeah. I'll give you all more detail about the mission in a minute, but now over to Captain Wilder for the weather.
top the CEO's good news? It stopped raining. The low cloud over southern and eastern England from earlier has lifted a little. Nothing now till 4,000 feet.
Captain William H. Julian survived this mission. He completed his tour of duty with 5 aerial victories and became ground operations officer here at Duxford. Lieutenant Vincent J. Massa shot down an enemy fighter over Alençon and survived this mission. 4 days later, on June 10, 1944, he was killed in action over Normandy. He is buried in the U.S. Cemetery behind Omaha Beach.
The 78th Fighter Group earned 2 Presidential Distinguished Unit citations and stayed at Duxford until September 1945.
This is Hangar 4, and this is an aircrew room. This is cool. The uniform.
One thing to enjoy on the ground while we wait for the flight.
Battle of Britain. This is cool. This is a German. So we get a hurricane. It can get quite tricky with the aerial spotting. But yeah, a hurricane to me is just a bit fatter on the side. And it's gonna be out soon. So we're gonna hear the Marine engine. What is this? This look interesting. I never seen this. Let's go see the tank. That is cool. An ambulance service. I can't see the front. Ooh, that's gonna be coming out as well, I think. That's the engine. It's huge. Let's go see the cockpit of a Hurricane. Whee! That's quite small.
Next cockpit was a lot bigger. Yeah, that was what the simulator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This look rough to sit on. I would put a cushion on if I were the pilot. And that is Hangar 4.
Flying display at Duxford. D-Day, flying day for 2026.
temporarily paused because the wind gust is like 30 and they couldn't get top. And I can see a good light of the hurricanes and spits and they just couldn't take off. So, oh!